Smith. They did finish 5th, which was probably about as good as it was likely to get with their quartet. The athletes on legs 2 and 3 for them, the same as on the World Championship quartet. Italy, well, they might struggle in this sort of company. They go in lane 8, USA in lane 1, in lane 7. Carter, Jefferson, Pierre and Whitney is their quartet. Great Britain, well, this is a really well-drilled team now. Asher Phillip will lead off, the 2017 European Indoor Champion at 60 metres. She'll pass on to Zira Henry, Dina Asher-Smith and Daryl Neater will bring the baton home, and they are very, very consistent these days. The Swiss go in 5. Samantha Dagri, Sara Acho, Lujinga Kambunji and Fanette Umer make up their foursome. The Swiss quartet, all of them. The Jamaicans, well, they go in lane 4. They were the bronze medalists in London. What a disappointing time they had generally as a team at those World Championships. Christina Williams will hand over to Jura Levy, Simone Facey and Elaine Thompson on the last leg for them. I wonder what damage she can do. Germany, lead-off athlete for them, Alexandra Burkhardt, 2015 European Under-23 silver medalist at 100 metres. Lisa Meyer, Gina Luckenkemper and Rebecca Haase making up their quartet. It's the same team for Germany who clocked 42.25 in Hengelo earlier on this summer. The Netherlands in lane 2. That was a little disappointing in London. They finished in 8th place in that final. 3 of the 4 are in this quartet. No Daphne Skippers, by the way, who ran the second leg for them at the World Championships. And Switzerland go in lane 1. Judith Goll, that's their under-20 squad, remember. Judith Goll, Lynn Matting, Veronica Vancado and Cynthia Reinle. Well, Elaine Thompson we saw there is on the 4th and final leg for Jamaica in 4. In a way, a little bit frustrating that they're not closer to the USA and Great Britain. Jamaica in 4, Switzerland in 5, Great Britain 6, USA in 7. If we look at teams who have won this in recent years, well, Jamaica have won it on the last 2 occasions, going for the hat-trick, or as my American colleagues like to say, a 3-peat here tonight. Great Britain winning in 2014. All 3 nations who took medals in Rio a couple of weeks ago at the World Championships, in London rather, and in Rio, who took the medals, are here, but mostly different squads, of course. Switzerland under-20s in 1, Netherlands 2, Germany 3, Jamaica go in 4, Switzerland 5, Great Britain 6, USA in 7, Italy in 8.
Stand up.
Well, very, very long hold in the blocks there, as there was actually just a few minutes ago. I think it was for the men's 100, or was it the 100 hurdles? I don't know if there's a little bit of water has got into the work, Steve. It would be understandable after that torrential rain for a couple of hours this afternoon.
I think it was just the noise on the tribune, Tim. This is a lovely open stadium. As the start has a bit of a chuckle, but there are people walking, and I think there's a bit of noise. People are on their way home, maybe, we're laughing.
It sounded like a train station announcement.
It did, didn't it? Yes, over at the back there, and that was permeating through, and that's why the starter asked them to stand up. He does hold them a long time before he sets them into set position.
On your marks.
Well, a faulty start there in effect. Once again then, for this Zurich Trophy, the women's 4x100 metres relay, the final action on the track at this 2017 Diamond League final, the first of 2 in the Letzigrund. Switzerland under 20 in 1, Netherlands in 2, Germany in 3, Jamaica go in 4, the World Championship bronze medalist, Switzerland in 5, Britain the silver medalist in 6, USA the champions in 7, Italy in lane 8.
Set.
Very good this time. USA has started well, second from top at picture, but also a brilliant leg there from Great Britain's Asher Phillips, who's really closed up on the American, and a good changeover from the British there. And indeed, they're well ahead of the USA at the moment. Jamaica going well, though, in lane 4 at the moment. Jamaica looking really strong. They might have the lead as Great Britain have another good changeover there between the second and third leg athletes. Henry to Dina Asher-Smith on the spin. Britain leading, Asher-Smith to left of picture. Outside them, the USA trying to get back on terms. Barbara Pierre on that leg for the USA. But a dreadful change of the USA there. It went completely wrong. As here comes Elaine Thompson trying to come back at Britain's tail Nita. Is she going to get there? Yes, she does. The storming final leg there from Elaine Thompson to run down Daryl Nita. Didn't run the relay in London, Elaine Thompson, and how badly she was missed. Well, an indication of just how badly right there and then, because she pulled back probably 4 or 5 metres on Daryl Nita of Great Britain to steal that one, 41.85 to 41.86. Brilliant run from the British quartet yet again. That consistency, Steve, is really encouraging. I know Christian Malcolm, a former great sprinter himself, has been put in charge of the relay squads for Great Britain, and it has worked wonders. Germany took third, USA, well, that final changeover was desperate.
Well, their first changeover was bad enough. It just got worse for them. But you're right. What a run by Elaine Thompson. Came from nowhere. That's a brilliant performance by the British quartet. That's quicker than they ran to win the silver medal in the World Championships. But they got beat because Elaine Thompson came flying through. Let's watch these changeovers. Britain got off to a good start. Asher Phillip, as ever, despite somebody shouting in the crowd again. The Americans had a terrible change and were never in the race after that. But look how far down. Thompson must have been, as you said, 5 metres at least on Daryl Nita. Look, straight past Haase, and then Nita is running well. And then at this point, it's going to be tight, it's going to be close. Elaine Thompson's just beginning to run out of steam herself, but gets it on the lead by 1/100 of a second. Nita didn't even lead. Might have got there had she done it. Look, she's completely upright, but a good performance from both teams. As I said, Britain with not that far off the British record, less than a tenth, 900ths off the British record.
I'm not sure Daryl Nita knew Elaine Thompson was coming. I think she probably thought the lead was so secure. Guilty of not dipping at the line there, but that's a minor criticism. It was a brilliant effort from the British squad. The Jamaicans, though, victorious, and thinking maybe what might have been back in London had Elaine Thompson been in their quartet.
Well, the man who won the long jump, Luvo Manyonga, I love watching him. He's such a talent, so athletic as well. 8:49, the winning jump for Manyonga tonight. Samai, his teammate, taking second with a great performance as well from him, 8:31, and Lawson finishing third, 8 metres and 12.